What's going on, wrestling family? Welcome back to Hear These Thoughts. So we're going to talk about something very interesting today, something that you guys might actually like, okay? So according to all the DMs I received after doing my Royal Rumble review and all the content creators making full videos based upon this article, apparently ESPN has released their official grade for the 2026 Royal Rumble, and their grade is a letter D. Now, personally, I don't have a problem with this because that's their opinion. And if you're watching this video and you feel like it's the worst Rumble ever, that's your opinion too. I don't waste energy trying to change people's minds about some place that don't pay me at all, okay? The only pushback I would give if we're talking about something that is not factually true, but even then, I give very little energy to stuff like that as well. But even though all the content creators have made videos about this article, even though people have DM'd me about it and people have shared it, there is something really wrong with this article, y'all. There's something really wrong, okay? And if you can't tell what it is, I'm going to show you what the article looks like, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the actual article, and then I'm going to show you guys the article that's been going around. Look at this, right? Same image. Time and the date of when this was posted is the exact same. Number of reactions is the exact same, right? But here's the bigger problem. There isn't a letter grade in this article at all. Nowhere. It's just a play-by-play of what happened in the Rumble. And then eventually it goes into talking about what happened at WrestlePalooza. So the funny thing is that people are sharing this article, getting hyped, and it's I guess it's confirming how they feel about the Rumble. Again, if they feel that way about the Rumble, that's fine. But you got content creators making videos. You got people sharing this on TikTok and Twitter and whatever place, saying that ESPN has given the Royal Rumble a D, and they're hyped about it. But the problem is they didn't even do their due diligence to find out that ESPN never gave it a grade. If you go to their official website, there is no grade. Even in the article itself, there is no grade. It's just a play-by-play. Now, is it possible that ESPN could be thinking it's a D, but just haven't put it out yet? Sure. But this is still a lie, regardless of whatever it is. And it's not about me caping for WWE. If they did the same thing for AEW, MLW, GCW, Rev Pro, Stardom, New Japan Pro Wrestling, I would have the same position, but this doesn't happen on this big of a platform as ESPN for those other wrestling promotions. So I don't think it's really that much of a big deal. But this goes to show you the length that people will go just to be negative about something. They will Photoshop an article and come up with a lie just so people can attack one thing. And the people out there who are just looking for something negative to say we're excited. Like, oh my God, someone's saying something terrible about WWE. I need that. I need to make something about it. And it's so crazy to me. It's so to the point where people won't do their due diligence and get duped by, and I've never used the word duped in like a long time, but get tricked by a fake article and create a whole video about this, create a whole post about it, create a whole TikTok about it. It's crazy. It is crazy to me. But anyway, at the end of the day, I'm not mad about this. I just think it's very funny. I think it's funny. But at the end of the day, guys, please, if you're going to report anything, even if it's a bad thing or it's a good thing, please do your due diligence because it's going to hurt your reputation. If people keep finding out you're posting things that's not true, it's going to hurt your reputation. And people are not going to trust you. People are not going to believe you. So please, look it up. That's all you got to do. We all have Google on every single device that we probably own. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to skim through an article. It's not that hard, bro. So at the end of the day, you guys know how I feel about the Rumble. I personally would give it a B. Maybe at worst a B minus, a B, somewhere around that. I enjoyed it. I had a whole lot of fun. I actually watched it again and I thought it was still pretty good. But if you feel like it's a D, if you feel like it's an F, if you feel like it's an F minus, that's fine too. You have every right to feel that way. You have every right to your opinion and don't let anyone else tell you that you can't. But at the end of the day, what y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Salute, peace, have a great day.